Is it time to buy or sell Digital Turbine stock? In this video, we will delve into Digital Turbine. Our initial report was published on our website on the 5th of August, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Digital Turbine as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -4.65. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 20.97% over the upcoming 3 months, with a projected return ranging from 0.735% to 84.71%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 56.04%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -10.37% and positive 127.08% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price falling between $4.88 and $12.35. Our latest daily update for Digital Turbine includes the headline: Digital Turbine stock downgraded from buy candidate to sell candidate after Tuesday trading session. The Digital Turbine stock price decreased by 4.39% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, falling from $5.69 to $5.44. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.05% with a low of $5.34 and a high of $5.77. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 0.93% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 6 million shares, even as prices fell. This could signal an early warning, with slightly increased risk anticipated over the next few days. In total, 11 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $60,630,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached a highest price of $7.77 and a lowest price of $1.18. Currently, the price is 29.94% or $2.33 below the 52-week high, and 94.70% or $97.12 beneath the all-time high on the 2nd of March, 2021, when the price peaked at $102.56. Digital Turbine, trading under the symbol APPS, has made headlines with its fiscal year 2026 first quarter financial results, reporting a revenue of $130.9 million, a rise of 11% year-over-year. Despite recording a GAAP's net loss of $14.1 million, the company reported a non-GAAP adjusted net income of $5.8 million, showcasing significant growth in adjusted EBITDA by 73%, reflecting a strong operational performance. Additionally, Digital Turbine has joined the Coalition for a Competitive Mobile Experience, aligning itself with major industry players to advocate for a fair app marketplace. This membership not only enhances its credibility, but could also lead to strategic collaborations that bolster its market position. The recent news indicates strong revenue growth and potential for future partnerships, setting a positive precedent for APPS in both the short and long term. In the immediate term, the financial results may stabilize investor sentiment following previous volatility characterized by both sharp gains and significant sell-offs. Looking ahead, the company's renewed growth strategies and improved financial health could lead to a favorable reassessment of its stock value, possibly driving significant upside as it aligns more closely with its peers in the ad tech sector. Investors will likely view these developments as indicators of a turnaround, boosting market confidence in Digital Turbine's trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 11th of October, 2024, it was reported that Macquarie assigned APPS a neutral rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of May, 2024, Bank of America Securities also gave APPS a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of May, 2023, Craig Hallam rated APPS with a buy and a hold action. On the same day, Oppenheimer provided APPS with a perform rating and a hold action. On Wednesday, the 1st of February, 2023, B. Riley Securities rated APPS as neutral with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Digital Turbine stock an overall strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Digital Turbine. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The Digital Turbine stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a more negative forecast for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $5.53. Conversely, if the stock falls, it will find some support from the short-term average at $5.33. A breakout above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average will generate an additional sell signal and strengthen the overall negative sentiment. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 17, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 27.85%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 34 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 154 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 15 days ago. If we take a look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 82 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 64 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Digital Turbine. Digital Turbine has established support at a price of $5.19, which may present a buying opportunity as the stock is likely to react positively when this support level is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements and demonstrates solid trading volume, leading to a medium risk assessment. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 430 cents, representing an 8.05% change. In the last week, the average daily volatility was recorded at 7.84%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Digital Turbine, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond our control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of August, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are at 8 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Digital Turbine. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Digital Turbine is at $5.51. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Digital Turbine faces its first support level at $5.19. If this support level holds firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Digital Turbine from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the first day of August, 2025, Tanagaratnam Senthilkumaran conducted an insider sale of 1,386 shares of common stock. On the 8th day of July, 2025, Kinsell Joshua executed an insider sale of 5,663 shares of common stock. On the 3rd day of June, 2025, Ackerman Michael carried out an insider sale of 19,313 shares of common stock. On the 30th day of May, 2025, William Gordon Stone III conducted an insider sale of 244 shares of common stock. On the 23rd day of May, 2025, Ackerman Michael made an insider purchase of 185,185 shares through employee stock options. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 92.725. In total, insiders purchased 5,322,760 shares and sold 189,914 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for the stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Digital Turbine stock a worthwhile investment? Digital Turbine exhibits several concerning indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our assessment from a buy to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 6th of August, we anticipate that Digital Turbine will open higher by approximately 0.0767 and begin trading at 5.52. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.